Hello everybody, my name is DeathCharge22182. Welcome back to Death Charge Gaming, guys. We are going to be playing some Warframe today. I do apologize for not posting as much this week as I have been busy with a whole bunch of other things. Had to go to some different places, but I'm here with another video to actually show you a hilarious build. This is called the I can't see shit build because, well, you can't see anything. I'm going to be using Valbin or Valbin Prime. I'll show you guys the build. This is the build, the I can't see shit build. The range, atrocious. The range is huge, and the damage, we'll make up for that in a little bit. But I have Energy Siphon Aura, where you gain energy, the squad gains energy over time. I have Intensify for that little bit of extra strength. We have Flow to maximize, energy. I could put on Prime Flow. I am still kind of finicking with it. We have Equilibrium, so energy pickups give 80% health, and health pickups give 80% energy. So either way, you're going to be getting energy and health. It's kind of like a universal thing. We have Stretch for ability range. We have Continuity for ability duration. And there's a reason why we have the duration as well. We also have Overextended. But Overextended increases range, but it diminishes our ability strength, which is why we have to put on the Intensify to kind of make up for that. And we also have Repelling Bastille. And this is an augment. This augment in particular, the Bastille augment, enemies within the Bastille have a 100% chance to be repelled every 4 seconds. Right? So it's good for, I guess, like pushing enemies away, but if you turn it into a vortex, which I'll explain that in a little bit too, Vortex's duration is increased by 70% of its maximum duration for each additional vortex thrown into it. So the fact that it's increased by 70% of its maximum duration, and our duration is already at 130, it will go for a little while. And we're going to be spamming his ultimate ability, where you can erect a containment field to capture enemies and suspend them in stasis, stripping them of their armor. So all you have to do is just let them hover, strip their armor, and then if you hold it, it can turn it into a vortex, as it shows in that little video. Right? But if we spam it, oh, it's going to be really fun. We do have Arcane Blessing, where since he doesn't really have that much health or shield, on health pickup you can gain some max health, and it stacks up to 50 times. I only have the Arcane Blessing as a rank 1 because I need to get more. But if you can get more, and you have it at rank 5, you can get 24 health up to 50 times. It would be very beneficial. I'm also going to be running with Malt Augment, so that way we can, the more kills we get with it, the more strength we can have, because it's ability strength. And that stacks up to 250 times. So it'll be very interesting. The way you get the mod is, I kind of forget a little bit. I'm assuming it's through one of these factions. Let me type in Valbin. Okay, it's not that faction. Is it the Steel Meridian faction? Let's see. Okay, it's not the Steel Meridian, or is it? Maybe I typed it in wrong. Give me 1 second. No, that's Lavos. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forget where to get, there are some unique areas where you can get Valbin pieces and his mods, so I'll have to go and double check where to get those again. I kind of forgot. I do apologize about that. But even if you don't have the even if you don't have this mod, I'm pretty sure you can still use the ability. Well, you can still use the ability. It just won't repel, and the duration might be a little bit shorter. But this only increases the duration. It doesn't it won't affect if I take it off, it won't affect this 130% duration at all. So you should still be good with it. I am, however, going to make one little change to this right now. I'm going to put on primed flow, so we have a buttload more energy. What's the maximum? I don't know the maximum thing of this. Enemies affected 8. Drain 100 radius. Okay, so we can put down 6 of these, I think. Alright, and then later on I can also put down prime continuity for more duration. Let's go into it. Let's go into a match and I'll show you guys this hilarious build. We might run with some public people. Ooh. That survival is about to go out. This one is still in play, this 100 level. So we're going to go do that one, and it's on Circulus on Lua. Okay, let's see what type of damage we need for this. We're going to need Viral. Okay, I'm also going to be running a Torrid. I'm going to be using the Torrid Incarnin. I do have a Viral build. Whoops, hang on. I have a couple different builds with this. They're mostly the same. The only difference is this one is kind of different because it's magnetic. This magnetic build is let me just do that so I can get rid of these red numbers on the side. This build is pretty interesting to me because I use it for, this is my anti-Corpus build because it gets rid of the magnetic. And the toxin bypasses. Toxin allows damage to bypass enemy shields and deal damage directly to their health. So it's fantastic. You're not only getting rid of their shields, you're getting rid of their health as well. The crit chance 90%, status for 68%. But we're going to be using the Incarnin form. Incarnins are not. You're not going to get them until later on, or until you unlock Deviri. Basically, when you shoot an enemy, there's a little meter that will build up, and I'll show you guys while I'm playing. When the little meter builds up, you can click your joystick or click Alt-Fire for whatever console or, button you need to press for it, and it will turn that gun into a laser gun. That's what the Torrid Incarnin will do. It turns it from a little, lobbing gun into a laser gun that can chain enemies like my secondary, the Kuba Nucor. So we'll go do that. But we're going to need our viral build. So this is my viral build. The damage multiplier is increased, the status is increased, and the viral comes from the cold and toxin mix. So pretty good. I like it. I'm pretty sure by default. This has toxin by itself. As you can see, none of these other mods for this build have toxin. Only these two, the Prime and the Stormbringer, make the magnetic. So it has toxin by default. So the fact that it has that by default, we just need to slap on some good old cold rounds over here, some cryo rounds, and then bam, we got some viral. Viral is really good against the Auroran because it increases damage to health up to 325% with multiple stacks for a short duration. So not only are they going to be pulled in, they're going to be killed like a butt ton. And there's a 30% chance to apply slash on critical, which we have 90% critical chance. So that slash is going to really go up And every time we get a kill, there's 30% damage for 4 seconds, and that stacks up to 12 times. It's gonna be a fun time. It really is. So we're gonna go run this one, this survival. I don't know if I should do it by my. You know, I'll do it by myself just to show you guys how to do it. Unless I do it with 4 people, I don't know. Yeah, I might as well. I was gonna do the steel path. No, I'll do public. If we're doing normal, I'll do public so that way you guys can see. In Steel Path, the game will treat you as if you're playing with 4 people, even if you do it solo. So we'll just slap on a good old Radiant. See what we can do. And I'm gonna spam the square button so that way the game forces me as the host, so that way we don't have a host migration, hopefully. Unless the power goes out or something.
Look at that. More kibble for the drops. Save some for me, puppies. Awoo!
Worm Queen, even as the neurocentric.
But I shoot twice, and this little bar builds up. I click my right joystick, and it basically just turns it into a laser gun. Really, really funny. But as you can see, the range is hilarious.
Near a fissure. The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant.
Well, once I can get in here.
The reactant is working.
I'd like to get in here.
Find more.
I'd like to get in here.
The Orican neural
I wish the door would open.
Purge you from this place. Stand by for life support.
How good Indian. It's funny. But yeah, we'll just do this. And what's even better is if we spam it a couple times. Well, I need more energy, but this laser gun's hilarious. I want to get full energy before I do anything. But if we put that and then we collapse it, it just gets brighter and brighter. And then it's just literally a black hole. You can't do anything.
If you have a necromech, this would be an excellent.
It's an absolute hilarious build. I find it hilarious. And once an enemy's shield is gone, you can just straight up do that. Where's all my teammates at? Oh, I see. They're trying to have fun over here. Okay, hang on, I got you. Spam this a couple times. And the power of the sun.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
It's literally just a black hole. I love it. It's so funny. You want to spam as much as your energy bar will be able to hold, and then you collapse it all into one. And because we have the duration going on, when we throw one of them, if the more we throw into it before we collapse it, the longer the duration, right? So we can just like throw a couple of these and then just black hole it. And then, since all the enemies are going to be pulled here anyway, it's any enemy without a shield. So, as long as they don't have a shield, the enemies are going to be pulled here constantly. It is an atrociously hilarious build. And plus, since I do have the Contagious Bond mod for my companion, every time I spend 100 energy, it clones my companions. So my companions are also going to be pelting this center mass with lasers. And it's just a hilarious time. All you gotta do is just spam his ultimate, and that's pretty much it. But if I don't look at it and I just do this, it looks so epic.
Those oculists are scanning for targets.
Look at them, they just get sucked in. and then you just belt them. It's so funny. It's so funny. I've had people complain like, oh, it's too bright, you know, stuff like that. But honestly, even though it is bright, it's a really good build. You can't deny that. I throw one over there. Look at this range. Huge. Freaking huge. Throw one on every little corner over here. And then collapse them all. You have 3 choke points. You have 3 absolute banger choke points. And this is on level 100s.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search. But if you need to leave, extraction is ready.
This is amazing. I love this. And look at that. We blessed the whole squad with this beautiful Grendel Prime blueprint. We are still doing that giveaway. I don't know when. I have at least 1 or 2 people that are interested in the prizes. Just need 1 more person. Just 1 more person, and we'll do the giveaway.
These manifestations, they aren't from the neural sentry. Destroy them. They are drawing from your life support.
Don't let them recharge. The power of the sun. I am an Elden Ring god. Yeah, no, this build is so broken. I love it. I also have recently gotten a new mod that has finally completed my quest for making a good Nidus build. And I will show you guys that build in another video. Because I need it to be nighttime to kind of show you guys where to get the proper pieces. Oh my goodness, so much energy, guys, you shouldn't have. Look at that. That's just a black hole. Black hole of enemies and people. I love this build so much. It's so broken. One little thing and all your problems go away. And as we pick up energy, that's what the equilibrium does too. Like, even though we're full on health, obviously, the reason why it's letting us pick up health is because it also gives us energy. So no matter what you pick up, it's just going to give you constant energy. And right now, I'm currently using a Materai build, so I don't even need to like put down an energy field or anything. Oh no, I'm using it. Oh, I didn't switch it. Alright. Well, I mean, as you saw, for the most part, I haven't used, like, popping out and then putting this little energy field down to gain energy. I've been just chilling with what I have. And if you really want to, after you make the black hole part, if you really, really wanted to, you could like spam your circle or your, I think it's the third ability, and just blast things with an orbital strike. Makes it look so pretty. Okay, but as you can see, my gun is a lob gun. It shoots a little, like, lob, and then once this bottom bar charges up, I click my joystick, and then it chains enemies together. It's hard to see because those guys are killing them too. And then plus my beam is also white.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack.
Let me see if I can find maybe a small group of people.
Look out for troopers.
Well, that's one. Okay, that's work. Watch. I shoot this one, and it chains the enemies together. Like, see, I killed that one, and it chained all those guys. So, overall, pretty good. It's a pretty good setup. I tend to enjoy it. And then, also, if these guys are bothering you, just strip away their shield. Hang on. And they should, in theory, go right in. That guy got a Trimna Prime. That is a win, 100%. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this really cool build. I enjoy it. I tend to enjoy it a lot. We'll go another one. We'll go another wave or two.
The Void has summoned a new presence, and it craves our life support. Destroy these manifestations.
I see these guys too. Okay. I am currently not my Materai build, because otherwise I could destroy these floaty dudes really instantly. Really cool is if you throw one in here and it does this field and it's not the vortex, it will still strip enemies. Like, it'll pull them in and strip them at the same time. So as long as you leave one vortex like unactivated, it will strip enemies, which is really cool. He also has other abilities, but I haven't really dabbled too much in those, really. Unfortunately. Someone say black hole? It will also pick up any ammo, energy stuff, anything you really need. And you can mess around with the colors by changing his energy color. I chose white because that's the most blinding, and this is the I can't see anything build, so we obviously need to do that. Let's just spam as much as we can. And black hole. Let's get away and just see. Oh my god. Look at all that. That's crazy. That is the most, it is the most broken build. I love it. I have always wanted to find a build. I want to find a build for every character, so that way it makes it so much. I want to find a build for every character so they can go in the steel path, is what I want. Do that real quick. Sometimes people will be all rude and everything, depending on your character. I don't like rude people. I'll just let these guys do their own thing, I guess. I'll just kind of chill here. Can't be taking all the kills from them, you know. Yeah, you just kind of throw them in the general same spot, and then activate this. Make it go blinding. But watch, as soon as his shield's gone, whoop! He gets sucked into the black hole. Oh, I love it. I love it. I do apologize for not posting on Mother's Day. Mother's Day is Sundays, and Sundays we usually don't post or record anything. So I also know I haven't really been posting every day this week like I was intending. I've just been really busy and stuff, and I need to do a reset. So. And what I mean by reset is I need to find a day where I can fully feel confident, restart the week. And that's usually on Saturdays. Because Saturdays are the schedule days. What you guys doing over here without me? You guys having fun? You guys doing funs?
Oculists, if they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind. The treasures of the Orakin. Put them to better use than they did. The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
Has it though? Has it detected me? I doubt it. Ooh, let's see. Tatsu Prime, Paris Prime. None of these are really banging for me, but that person wants to trade, so. Let's see. I got 51 of these. Maybe we can get lucky and get a Nautilus Prime. Awkward Indian is going to be leaving. That's okay. Usually, if they put on no relic, that means they're leaving. I've
Void
noticed
signatures. But
that
outside,
person is also probably
they
leaving
are
as well.
draining your
That's
life
fine.
support, and fast. Eliminate them quickly.
Just strip their stuff. Shoot them up. And get sucked in. Goodbye. We'll just throw a couple of these, maybe like 5 or 6. Do that, and then throw one in, so that way it does the field. Stripping all their armor. Yep. Their armor is being stripped. Hold the power of the sun. Yo, this build is broken beyond anything. I have fun with it. I don't know if anyone else will have fun with it, but I genuinely do. I want to build for every character that I'm able to take into Steel Path, and I feel like as long as I keep an eye on like my health and stuff like that, I feel like this is a generally good build, because I have put this to the test in Steel Path, and I may do that once we hit in 3 minutes or so, once we hit the 20 mark, I may run like a single round in Steel Path just to show you guys.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Yeah, if you want, you can use, I think, his third ability, throw down the orbital strike. Laser him to death. If you're feeling flashy. A lot of people say, like, you know, you want to build things for strength and stuff like that, but as you can see, I didn't build this for strength. I built this for range. So the fact that it's range and that it can do this, like, it doesn't really deal damage, but it can hold them in place while you use other weapons to deal damage. Like, for example, I'll hold them in place and then use my laser gun like this to deal most of the damage. So overall, fantastic. Fantastic. Get rid of your shield, and he's gone. I still need to make a giveaway section on the Discord. I have an idea of like the people who want the pieces for the giveaway, but I don't. It's not that many, so that's why I haven't really made an area for it yet. But I will be making an area for it. Oh, that person has to go. Oh, that's so sad. Alright.
These manifestations must not be allowed a foothold on Lua.
I did that after he left. I didn't even realize that. That's funny. You don't gotta worry about me. I'm golden. I'll power the sun before I leave. Ooh, this person's at rank 16. Okay. Let's bust out the motorcycle. Skirt. I'm stuck. Skirt. Flying cycle. Power of the sun.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
It's really fun. I love it. But we got two rare items out of that. We got Rendell Prime and the Trimna Prime, which are a part of the giveaway that we're going to be doing. I need to go to my my Warframe section so that way I can actually show what the loophole is for that. Oh, we got a thing. We got a message. Barokatir is here. Alright, we may go check out Barokatir as well. But real quick, I'm going to go into a Steel Path mission, which is a mission where the game treats it like there's 4 people. We're going to be going against the Murmur on Cambier. So, which one is Cambier? This one. It is recommended with radiation. I'm not really using this gun for radiation, though. I may do the crit mag one just to get rid of, to directly damage their health. Because I know these guys also come with shield sometimes. So it's either that or corrosive, one of the two. We'll figure it out. You know, might as well do public. Why not? Might as well. It's a fissure, and if we get lucky, we can get someone's rare drop, so it's no big deal. Why not? But we're only going to be doing one round, because we are starting to get a little bit low on time. And I don't want the video to go on for super long, so... But we are going to be doing a fantastic giveaway. I'm excited for it.
You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that level.
Oh, I joined really, really fucking late. That's not good.
With your limbs.
I may not get the pieces this time.
New pressure pattern identified.
That's a corrupted void person.
Pressure continues to rise. Open the release valve.
I'm not gonna be able to get this because these guys wanna... I did join late, that's unfortunate.
Locating the next crucible. Formidable progress. I urge you, keep the crucibles firing. Should opposition grow too great, of course.
That sucks. I'm not gonna get anything this time. I did join late, however, and it wasn't really anything worth it. I already have a bunch. That's fine. Alright, let's try again. Well, come on. Come on! Alright, that guy was either AFK or something. These guys are armored. I should have gotten corrosive.
Heat and toxin ampoules required.
That's fine though. Totally fine. I seize, I seize. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Open the door to the power of the sun. I love it. It's great. There they are. I don't know when they're gonna show up. Let's toss that up there. Yeah, I kind of forgot that I am playing an energy skull. I could just do this. Get more energy. You don't need to have it, but I mean, it's pretty decent to have. So, this will be the only round that we're doing, though, unfortunately.
System cooking, shall we?
You're going to instinctively just kind of go over here and have some flying. Yeah, black hole!
Pressure calibration changing. Should pressure exceed mandated tolerances, your work shall be for naught.
I do like these waves of blue and stuff that come around every now and then. It's just so pretty. Like that, it looks like an entity is staring back. You know, like two little eyes. But that might just be me. Yep, and then anything without a shield either gets sucked into the middle, or you can just do whatever. So...
Make another.
And, plus, as you can see, I did not... I have not died or anything because the enemies get sucked up so much. I'm gonna keep this, I'm not gonna trade. But yeah, as long as you can keep the enemies busy, they will not go for you. Because they're too busy being terrified. It's just a fantastic, fantastic build. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I hope that if you guys do it, you guys love it too. I'm gonna be leaving though. Because we'll also go check out the Bar of the Tier stuff before we go.
Unlike conventional science, Alchemy produces magnetic energy by blending cold and electricity.
Aw, damn. He's spinning on the floor down there. That's funny. That's really funny.
Very good.
Overall, hilarious. Even though it's a mess around build, it's not to be taken like super seriously. I can see it being a really good benefit, especially in like a defense mission or something like that. I think it'd be pretty cool. I don't know if I like my cape up or like this or not. I mean, I do, but at the same time, I don't. Like, I feel like he might be like more of like a general type. See, but if I do that, it's not as like flashy, you know. Alright. Well, really quickly, we are going to go to Barokatir and see what things are available. Just to let you guys know. I also really need to be working on my steel path. I have not been working on my steel path at all. And there is no Relay 69. That is tragic. Yeah, real quick, we'll just go check it out, see what he has, see if anything's good. What do you guys think? Do you think he's gonna have anything good? I don't know if he is or not. Give me 1 second. I'm just double checking something. Oh no, I do have a giveaway section. Yeah. No, I have a giveaway section already on our amazing,
What do you reckon it's like then, being
our amazing Discord.
My latest safari in the void has yielded spectacular
Alright, let's see.
finds. Unique items.
Alright, let's look
for
at the
Tail
mods
of
first.
Distinction.
Ooh, okay. So there's a couple of mods. There's Buzzkill, which adds 120% melee damage, or 120% slash damage to your melee. There's Primed Heated Charge for pistols, pretty good. There's Primed Point Blank, 165 damage for shotguns. That's also pretty good. There's Primed Smite Orokin. I don't really use any mods like that, but it is a Prime mod, so I may end up getting that. There's also Prime Fulmination, improve the blast radius of weapons with radial attacks, and that's for pistols. I don't know how many pistols there are for that. There's also primed cryo rounds for rifle. That's pretty good. I do have 2 of those. I may end up getting another one. I may farm these, possibly, just to have prime mods in order to sell or do giveaways, you know, stuff like that, because they would really help out possibly some friends of mine who are going to be beginning Warframe, and for you guys who, you know, later on down the road, if I do a giveaway and it's in the loot pool, you know, you have a chance to win one of those. It'd be really fun. Other than that, there is an operator hood. I haven't seen this since the beginning of Debiri, so if you want that, go grab that. There's a Fey Ephemera where you leave trails of fireflies and forest while you're walking. Some leaves and fireflies, pretty cool. There's also this kind of like shoulder pad that's, I guess it's pretty decent if you want to be like armored up like this. However, if you want the full set, you can get these knee pads. I do not like these knee pads just because of how far they stick out. Certain characters, they are good. I will say that. Certain characters, it's not bad. But most characters, it sticks out way too much for me. I don't really like it. There's also the Lotus Ephemera, where little lotus flowers spawn around you. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Weapons, you got the Meridetron, which is a fearsome handheld shotgun favored. I guess it's an Orokin shotgun? The shotgun pistol? He's holding it like a pistol. I mean, there are shotgun pistols in this game, that makes sense. Brutal Grenadier design, high slash damage paired with a heavy shotgun attack. This is a melee weapon. You'd melee, and then if you use your heavy attack, it would do a shotgun damage. And there's also Wraith. Anything that's Wraith, you kind of want to get. And the reason why this has like 4 on it is because I got this to level 4, and then I got rid of it, and then this one is I already mastered this one. But these are tradable. And then we also have some new music as well. There's also the emote. There's an adorable little floof. Come check this out. There's some Empyrean music. There's Empyrean, there's login music, so I may end up getting those. I don't know what this is. I guess like a decoration of some kind. Genome scrolling is based on Drissus Laverian's records of Lavos. Is that a Lavos thing? Maybe this like mixing 2 elements or something in the middle. And there's also this relic where you can get the Adonata Prime system. You can get the system and the blueprint, but it also has Vault Prime chassis blueprint and Vault Prime neuroptics blueprint. I may end up farming a bunch for this because it's Vault Prime. And Vault Prime is very, very good, especially for early players and stuff like that. So,
Maybe next time.
but I think that's going to be it for this episode. I'm going to put the link to the Discord in the description. If you guys go into the info section, there is the giveaways. Right now, in the loot pool of the giveaway, there is a Protea Prime, a Sevagoth Prime, Grendel Prime, Trumna Prime, which is a rifle, Lex Prime secondary, and a Duplex Bond mod. The Duplex Bond mod is a mod that allows you, when you spend 100 energy, it clones your companion for 30 seconds, and it does that 3 times. You can have 3 companions, as you saw that earlier when I was doing it. You have a week to get your item if you win, otherwise it goes back into the loot pool for another drawing. To enter, add your username, platform below. Once we have 3 people, we will do the drawing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!